BDD getting jumped on as Crown goes forward. Seismic Shove's going to connect yet again, but he's standing on worked ground here for the moment as they try to trade back. Heal comes out from both sides. Flashes.
Vision is there for the counter get, expecting the turret dive.
Wrap around the back here, QV. Still going to be in that Mega Gnar form, gets the wallop in, and now it's going to be a jump here straight on Khan. He gets chunked down to half HP right as Peanut arrives. For the lockup, they go into the hook shot. They do find the stun. Turret shot connects in onto Khan. He's got a kite away, barely misses there on the boomerang. Went down here.
They get the unbreakable. Notice the unbreakable's on cooldown. They're gonna try this play.
The hook comes through for JJ, trying to lock him up. They come over the wall. They lock in that Varus, and he's gonna get popped as Gorilla finds that first blood. Now BDD off the backside of the Weaver's wall comes in. Wall's gonna get destroyed. Core JJ just a couple hits left to go
away with the summoners. Watching the replay, again, they see Unbreakable and they say, this is the time. Peanut's actually slow to engage, so Rule is clearly focusing on Prey and Gorilla and just doesn't have his wits around him to flash away from the Sejuani ultimate. BDD gets first roam, even though there was a control ward defensively on the side of KSV on their own jungle. That was a very narrow for the cooldown reduction on Q was mid lane.
BDD yet again here, Ambition will go ahead and get the grab, smacks them together into that nice rim, a shuffle. They push him back towards the turn. He'll take a shot. BDD is just trying to kite his way out of here, but he's got no summoner spells left. It's just a matter of time as he goes down. Up towards the top side here, Khan waiting in the brush. Bit of damage there, tries to jump away, but gets interrupted on the hook shot. Now has the flash. They get the grab, he slows them up. Trim a shuffle. Or Emperor's Divide, rather, not really going to get the connection. They throw in the ultimate there from the Sejuani, but they don't get the lockdown. Nice play there as Cube pushes 3 back, but he is isolated.
Zone, they were in formation first. I guess that makes them the Avengers.
Tries to go back in, but Gorilla gets the play. They get the hook down, and that's going to be a punish onto the Zac. Passive gets popped. Cube not there for the TP, but seems like the members of Kingzone unable to get into position to actually punish.
Very extended battle around top side because of what was on the line. Gonna watch the replay. It seemed like Kingzone be dead to rights. Awkwardly, Ambition hit the cube, had nothing to auto-attack, get the first stun. And BDD comes in confidently. Someone has to die, something has to give, and while Gnar has his flash up, he's the one that has the death sentence. It's definitely true.
KSV are just rushing down the Baron, completely blind. Here's Kingzone, and they are about to get a very ill omen right there as they get that audio.
Almost doing so well in this lane, doesn't mean much now that the Baron is there. Won't feel strong enough to all in. They will slowly use this turret as
Maybe I say that wrong. The exec ultimatum, and now BDD does arrive. Nice. They take out Cuvée, alleviating a lot of pressure in that split push and saving.
Definitely not going to be leaving any latitude around Baron again. Here's the pick.
Yeah, they're looking for a chain of corruption coming in. He's going to get absolutely obliterated. Khan just had no chance of getting his way out.
That's not going to happen. This wall was smart. He's looking for a second engage.
Ambition's going to come in. The play comes back, but he smacks 2 together. The box comes down, and Gorilla goes golden to try to stay alive.
Ambition's the new way to guarantee a Baron. They might look for Gorilla again.
Looking for another one here. Lantern comes down, Gorilla gets the play, but he's going to get dragged back in yet again. Prey, he just takes the Lantern straight up into the front line. Now he's going to get popped up as Cuvée chases forward. Down very low is Gorilla and Prey, but they manage to kite their way back. BDD buying them some space here as Peanuts over on the top side. Arctic Assault takes him out to safety. Glacial Prison comes down, locks in Ambition. As Kingzone keep playing with fire. Another chain of corruption, but the shield helps keep him alive, and they drag him back out. Everybody.
And you see,
that's going to be engage coming through. Cubé going to get locked in by the ultimatum. Seismic Shove connects, and yet again, the duo of Camille and Talia comes up with a kill.
Baron, Achilles.
50% HP. They look to take this one away.
Ambition one level up.
He's going to be leaping in. The play comes through. The box has been thrown down. 3,500 left here onto this Baron. In the meantime, Emperor's Divide comes through. BDD tries to chunk out Crown, but he pushes the Sand Soldiers forward, but he hasn't been able to get the kill yet. Flash away in the meantime. Prey doing so much work. Comes up with a double kill, and Kingzone might have just swung their way back into this game. BDD will go down, but Prey finds the triple kill in the end. Ambition gonna fall as Khan.
The all-important pick onto Cuvée, and the entire passage of play afterwards was the first time KSV were out of position on Baron in a good on 20 minutes, Achilles. They were able to
back, so no inhibitors to be taken yet, but we'll take another look at this fight for now.
This play can never happen if they aren't able to get the kill bot lane, but they got control to start the Baron. Prey gets away, and in the back line, notice that BDD at least distracts and buys time. Crown does AoE damage, but he's just 1v1ing the Talia the entire time, and Khan has his way because it's still going to be a numbers advantage for the side of Kingzone. Do note that Gnar is still basically denying any hopes of playoffs to KSV.
Lockdown comes through, they find poor JJ, they don't go in, but Ambition does. immediately. They're on the box. He's going to get popped. Yeah, no passive to speak of. Prey finds the kill, and just like that, he engages out the window. 2 inhibitors down. No Baron buff left. The KingZone are going to have...
Look how much gold they're sitting on. 17. It's about 10,000 gold in the inventory. This gold is pretty even.
Mount Hook comes in. That's going to be Gorilla going in for the hit. He's going to get locked up. The turret goes down before he can finish off the Thresh.
Ray's really
shoved down, but he's gone back in. Gets a massive crit straight in onto Crown. And now they found Core JJ. No Unbreakable. No one to block the damage. And Prey is just letting all hell break loose here onto the members of KSV. Efficient comes back up, tries to trade something back, tries to pop the Guardian Angel there on the con, but he cannot do anything. KingZone will close this out in the end. It was hard fought. It was heartfelt from KSV, but in the end, they fall short. KingZone are the kings of the LCK. They will ride into that grand finals 3 weeks from now with a 2-1 win over the world champions.
And that means that the world champions are all but eliminated from the LCK playoffs. They require SKT to lose to Kongdu Monster or a pretty significant loss by Rox Tigers against Jin Air. It's not written in stone, it's not written in blood, but it's pretty much inked Achilles. The KSV will not be able to back up their world championship with a playoff run. And for once, for the first time in so many years, it was always the question. You asked, oh, you're into the LCK, you an SKT fan, or you're a Rox Tigers fan? Of course, that has evolved into KingZone and SKT. For once, they were together, Achilles, hand in hand. They wanted to see their team win. On this day, it was KingZone Dragon X.
Oh,
they didn't have the stakes, but look at the effect it is on KSV. Crown knows. The staff around the team of KSV know that that may be it on their season. It's a devastating thing to watch. This was supposed to be the year where KSV got over their world championship and were able to actually win on Korean soil. And you can see for Crown how much it means.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the most brutal reactions we've seen as KSV get denied away from the playoffs, essentially.
It's the culmination of 18 best of threes, of so much criticism sent the way of KSV by everyone involved. And you can understand that Crown, one of the people that has received most of it, is feeling the raw emotion that all those months of preparation may mean nothing, will likely mean nothing. It seems like KSV will have to retool for summer season. They were the first squad to ever keep their World Championship lineup together, and it seems like the World Champions were not good enough for LCK Spring 2018.
Well, KingZone, even despite the victory, they already knew they were locked into the grand final. They wanted a 2-0 victory here to have that total domination riding into the playoffs.
And you know what they got? They got to kick up the bum, Achilles. They got found out by KSV in this series. They were maybe 52 to the 48, but they certainly did not wipe the floor with KSV. They got the stage experience they will not get. 3 weeks from today, they will go down to Busan and fight against the winner of the gauntlet. They're going to definitely need to be showing their best form.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. suffocating.